Mini bike. It's got the running original engine. It runs pretty good. We're going to fire it up and drive it around a little bit. All right, so here she is in all her beauty. She's definitely seen better days. You can tell here that some bearings need to be replaced, but we're not going to work on that yet. We're going to work on getting this engine out of here, and so I think the first thing we're going to work on is getting rid of taking out the kill switch, and then we're going to probably take the clutch off. So I'm going to let my son take control here. So we're going to take this off. Just make sure it's in reverse, right? And then, hold on, that's not reverse. Reverse is with that pointing. There it is, and gently. Just tap. Okay, yeah, that's alright. And then take it up again. Here. Just here, you should be able to grab both ends and just pull it apart. There it is, perfect. Alright, so why don't you use the impact on that guy? Should be the same size. Gently, just kind of give it a couple. You may be stuck on the chain.
Yeah, I'm stuck on the chain.
Alright, so that's fine.
You take the chain off by taking the chain off.
This loosens. You see that? Oh, you know, this needs to be loosened too. So, you know what? I think it's spinning on the other end.
Yep, it is.
Alright, so hang on. Alright, so there's a bolt back here. I'm gonna, you hold it in place and I'll loosen it from this end here, okay?
You're gonna break it.
So you know what we need to do is take this
Take
out
this out.
completely.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I do too.
Alright, hold on. You wanna unscrew it?
Rose, I got it.
Alright, so then the next thing I want to work on is getting rid of the throttle here, right? So let's take a look at it from this end. To get this off, you have to use a wrench to kind of hold the nut in place, and then I did, and then you just unscrew the screw, right? So then that you should be able to pull the cable out now. Perfect. All right. Do that like that. All right. So now I think that we're good. We just have it's bolted in from underneath. We'll get the front one out, and then we'll take out the back two. I'll move the bike. Okay. You might have to use a little bit of put one hand under to hold it onto the bolt.
I'm looking for it. I can't see the bolt.
I'll move
there
out of
it
the way.
There's no way.
So no. All right. So here's the deal. To get this other guy, we're gonna have to lift this guy up.
I got you. Can you hold it up?
Try. There you go. All right. So that's enough. Let's Okay. All right. So I'm gonna mount this guy up. We're just gonna put it in place and just see if it fits.
I think it'll fit. I actually think it's smaller. Yeah, it's smaller.
You think so?
Is that lighter?
Huh?
Yeah, it's smaller.
I don't know.
That's
I
smaller.
think no, because you see how this is. I mean,
Well,
it's gonna fit, but
it's shorter.
yeah. See that plug. To put it plug something. See, it's hitting here.
Switch different sides.
Yeah, we can switch a. Oh, it's got to go this way because this is where the shaft axle is.
I mean, it fits
That's
pretty
fine.
good.
Yeah, let's see. It's not gonna hit here, so that's good.
Maybe if it goes in.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have that bolted down. We're gonna fix all this stuff.
We're not.
All right, so good mock fit is good. Can you grab the clutch?
Oh yeah, there's a key.
Yes, that key fits in the keyway here. You want to try and slide it in?
I got it, money.
I don't know if it's gonna fit nice without, because that shaft might be a little rusty. It's too small, isn't it?
Yep.
All right,
Very
so
funny, Dad.
I have another clutch just for mock up. I don't know if it's gonna fit. So we're gonna have to buy a clutch.
No, I think that'll work. That's a very old and rusty one.
It's got different size. It's got different size teeth. I think we're just gonna have to put it in place and see. Yeah. So what we're gonna need to do? Don't force it on.
Yeah,
What we'll do is we'll sand down the shaft so that it's nice and shiny, and then when we get a new clutch, it'll fit. All right. So the shaft on this engine here is a little bit rusty, so we're gonna sand it down a little bit so that the clutch fits on better. We're gonna go up and down, a little bit over the top. There you go. That looks pretty good. Let me give this a try. I know this isn't the right clutch, but it should.
It doesn't matter.
But it fits. That's good. All right, so the mounting holes for the original engine fit in these slots here. There's actually a little mounting plate that they had, but the new engine has a different mounting hole setup, and so I bought this adapter plate that you mount to the spot here, and then that allows you to adjust the new motor, mount it and adjust it to fit the chain. And so the new adapter plate, though, the holes don't line up with the small holes. I thought that they were going to, but they don't. So I'm gonna, for now, just to kind of mock up the engine, I'm going to use the two back slots here, and just kind of lock the plate down in place, and then we'll put the engine on top, and then we'll try and line up the chain and see. Once we find the right spot for it, then we'll take it all off and then drill 2 holes here so that I can mount the last 2 holes. Just kind of make sure this is nice and stable. So the first step is going to be locking this in place and then having these bolts which slide underneath here upward so that we can mount the engine in place. Alright, so this is what it looks like. There are 2 bolts here that slide down through the back slots, and then these 4 fit in the slots upside down, and they actually allow for this movement back and forth here so that the engine can go back and forth so that I can line it up with the chain. So the next step is to put the motor through its mounting holes onto the plate here. Alright. So we also picked up a new clutch for it that fits this shaft size, and also has the right size for the chain that I have. And I have a key. Actually, this is the key that came from the ignition kit. I took the original key off and used the new key from the ignition kit, and this is the old key, and it fits in the slot here. And so I'm going to use that to line up the clutch. And you can see that the shaft is actually a little bit short. I think there's a spacer you can buy. I don't have it, but so for now, I'm just going to lock it in place with the nut and bolt here. I actually think that I'm going to have to mount this on the chain first. So that actually looks pretty good. I mean, I have some adjustment with the plate, but it all kind of lines up, and it's not gonna hit the fender there. So it's actually looking pretty good. Because it looks pretty good, I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take it all off. I'm gonna tighten up the plate bolts so that it holds in place, and then I'm gonna take the engine off, and then I'm gonna drill the holes, the additional 2 holes that mount the last 4, and then and that's gonna be where this plate's gonna live. All right, so I'm going to center punch for 2 holes here. I'm going to put it right in the middle. That way I have some adjustment in the future if I need it. Then I'm going to remove the plate so I don't drill it by accident. All right, and then next I'm going to put this plastic tray underneath here just to try and catch some of the shavings. Drill bit is obviously not the right sharpness. All right, we're gonna try a different drill bit, hopefully sharper. Alright, so it looks like I missed the alignment on the 4th one here. I think I'm just going to leave it. I think 3 is going to be good enough for now. If I need to, I can make it bigger and make it fit if I really have engine issues, but we're going to see how it goes with this. I'm just going to use this to kind of scrape some of the shavings off the bottom here to smooth it out. Alright, that's on there pretty good. Alright, so the engine's mounted pretty steady. I'm actually going to take the chain off because I want to try and run the engine and tune it a little bit not connected. And I actually have a new chain that I bought that I'm going to put in place as well. Alright, so the engine's mounted up. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to run it so that I can tune low speed and high speed.
I decided to cut the video here because I kind of ran out of time and I wanted to get this video posted. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.